So James Bond is black. Wait, did you say James Bond was black? No. I said James Bond is back, as in his new movie, No Time to Die. New Daniel Craig Bond movie, directed by Carrie Fukunaga. 007 is black. Wait, what? And female. Stay tuned. The top story, No Time to Die, is continuously being pushed back. Rumours now abound it may well end up debuting on Netflix. Could be HBO now. Well, it's actually old news. What's the new story? Lashana Lynch will be playing 007. Yes, I heard that too. The big head-turning moment in the movie was set to shock everyone in the cinema. More likely to be a front room now. Come in, 007, says M. Didn't she come? Spoilers. Wait a minute. Old Babs has already gone on record to confirm Daniel Craig is in fact playing James Bond. That Lynch was only taking over the mantle of 007 momentarily due to his absence in the first half of the movie. Seriously, spoilers. Some say the movie's already been spoiled. Yeah, not necessarily. Barbara has stated the next 007 hasn't been cast but will be reimagined, revealing James Bond does not have to be a white man, ruled out the possibility of a woman taking over the role, adding 007 will never become Jane Bond, not under her stewardship, and that we should create roles for women and not just turn a man into a woman. Sounds pretty clear. But then you get the bizarre article, Lynch claiming she'll be the next 007. Wow, that is bizarre. No, it's bizarre, as in Harper's bizarre. Who's Harper? Look, the point is, this created some confusion as to whether she's taken over the role from him, or simply taken over the role from him. As in going forward, next movies in the franchise. After all, this is Craig's final outing as a secret agent, isn't it? Or is it? Maybe. Probably. I mean, you've been there before, haven't you? In a Rolling Stone interview whilst promoting Skyfall, he said, I've been trying to get out of this from the very moment I got into it, charming. Then he went on to do Spectre, which did okay at the box office. Then he was asked again whether or not he'd come back by Time Out magazine. He's like, now I'd rather break this glass. Slash my wrist. No, not at the moment. Not at all. That's fine. I'm over it at the moment. We're done. All I want to do is move on. Wow. Don't hold back, Danny boy. Tell us how you really feel. The guy's just keeping it real. Can't blame him. I think we all need a timeout after that. Did anyone check his wrist on the set? And so here we are. Film still not released. None the wiser as to the fate of the character. Oh look, this all might not even be true. It might all just be smoke and mirrors. You know what they say? If people aren't talking about your movie, it's not worth talking about. Who said that? I did just now. Point is, this could all be just to keep people talking about it, keep people guessing, generate some heat. That way people have to watch the movie to find out. Maybe. What if it is true? Well, then things get a tad more murky. We've seen where this will end up. Remember Ghostbusters 2016? For all the wrong reasons. Rather than do a spin-off movie, link it to the original, promote it as that, they decided, reboot the franchise with female leads. The result?
I don't know the sound that thing makes, but you know what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, we know. Then Doctor Who, to many a staple of British TV. Rather than do a spin-off and promote it as that, they decided, reboot the franchise with a female lead. The result?
That's not, don't do it.
That's the sound.
The Terminator franchise, which already had a kick-ass female character, one of my favourite all-time characters, rather than do a, series of movies chronicling the adventures of Sarah and John Connor between the first and second James Cameron movie. Wasn't that a TV show? It was cancelled too early. Point is, rather than go that route, they decided, reboot the franchise with a female lead. The result?
Boom.
Bada boom.
Big boom. Big bada boom.
But don't you worry, there's plenty more bada booms to come, which is kind of worrying, really. I mean, it doesn't bother me per se. It's not my production money they're setting alight. Nor is it my hard-earned cash they'll be getting. What worries me, though, is that if they had a bit more common sense, a little bit more groundwork, they'll understand that most men want to see women kick ass, but not at the expense of other men. On top of that, women deserve to have their own original characters and stories. They've done it before, and it's been successful. And with that, let's hope old Babs gets to hold true to her word. And you know what? I actually hope Lynch gets her spin-off series. Certainly looks like she's put the work in. It would seem these days expanded universes are the way to go. And as for the man in a tuxedo, well, let the speculation begin.